The tendency to make excuses is something that many of us struggle with. It's natural to want to avoid criticism or discomfort, and making excuses can feel like an easy way to do so. However, the reality is that making excuses is a sign of weakness and can have negative consequences for your reputation and relationships. One of the main problems with making excuses is that it shows a lack of accountability for your actions. When you make excuses, you are essentially trying to shift the blame onto someone or something else. This can make others view you as unreliable or untrustworthy, as it shows that you are not willing to take ownership of your mistakes. On the other hand, a strong person takes responsibility for their actions and admits when they are wrong. They are willing to learn from their mistakes and work towards finding solutions to problems. This level of accountability and self-awareness is essential for building trust and respect in any relationship. Making excuses can also damage your reputation and make others view you as lacking in integrity. If you constantly make excuses for your behavior, it can make others question your honesty and reliability. This can be especially damaging in professional settings, where your reputation is a critical factor in your success. Another negative aspect of making excuses is that it can damage your self-esteem. When you make excuses, you are essentially trying to avoid taking responsibility for your actions. This can lead to feelings of shame and guilt, as you are not owning up to your mistakes. On the other hand, taking responsibility for your actions and admitting your mistakes can actually increase your self-esteem, as it shows that you are capable of handling difficult situations and learning from your mistakes. So, how can you overcome the tendency to make excuses and improve your reputation and self-esteem? Here are a few tips. 1. Practice honesty and transparency. Be honest with yourself and others about your actions and mistakes. Avoid trying to hide or downplay your mistakes, as this can only make things worse in the long run. 2. Take responsibility for your actions. When you make a mistake, admit it and take steps to correct it. This shows that you are willing to take ownership of your actions and are capable of learning from your mistakes. 3. Find solutions. Instead of making excuses, try to focus on finding solutions to the problem at hand. This shows that you are proactive and willing to take action to resolve issues. 4. Seek support. If you struggle with making excuses, it can be helpful to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. They can help you work through any underlying issues or insecurities that may be causing you to make excuses. 5. Set boundaries. It's important to set boundaries and not let others pressure you into making excuses. Stand up for yourself and be confident in your beliefs and values. 6. Practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings and try to understand why you may be making excuses. Are you trying to avoid discomfort or criticism? Are you feeling insecure or unsure of yourself? By developing self-awareness, you can better understand your motivations and work towards making positive changes. In conclusion, making excuses is a sign of weakness and can damage your reputation and self-esteem. Instead of making excuses, focus on honesty, accountability, and finding solutions to problems. By practicing these habits, you can improve your reputation and build stronger relationships with others. Remember, a strong person takes responsibility for their actions and is willing to learn from their mistakes, while a weak person makes excuses to avoid taking responsibility.